a quick announcement before we get started, and I'll announce this again at the end when there's more people, but starting tomorrow morning, we're going to be implementing a passcode to get into both of the morning and the evening meetings. So the password will be metta, M-E-T-T-A, all lowercase. I'll write it in the chat box momentarily. Anyway, sorry for the inconvenience, but this is a security requirement that Zoom has recently created. So we're just doing it to be in line with that requirement. So if for any reason you forget the password, we've posted that on the Zoom schedule, which is both on the Bhavana Society website and the Bhavana Society Facebook page. I just saw a question whether we're starting the password tomorrow or Saturday, and that's a good question because we just changed the date. So we are going to start tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning will be the first time that you'll have to use the password to enter. All right, so thanks for your understanding and your patience and cooperation. And with that, we'll get started. Bhante, I believe that you're muted.
Okay. Good evening, also good morning. We're ready to start our evening session. Let's join with us to chant Metta Sutta, discourse on loving friendliness. May all beings be happy and secure. May all beings have happy minds. Whatever living beings there may be, without exception, weak or strong, long, large, medium, short, subtle or gross, visible or invisible, living near or far, born or coming to birth. May all beings have happy minds. Let no one deceive another, nor despise anyone anywhere, neither from anger nor ill will should anyone wish harm to another. As a mother would risk all life to protect her only child, even so towards all living beings one should cultivate for all the world. Above, below, and all around, undistracted, without hatred or resentment. Whether standing, walking, or sitting, lying down, or when awake, one should develop this mindfulness. This is called divinely dwelling here, not falling into erroneous views, but virtuous and endowed with vision. Removing desire for sensual pleasures, one comes never again to birth in the womb. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Have a comfortable seat. Keep your body upright. Keep your head straight forward. Take a breath. Take a deep and long breath and let it go slowly. Again, take a deep and long breath and let it go slowly. Your mind is relaxing, also your body. all the objects that you are holding in your mind losing pictures, sounds, taste, feelings, sensations, accumulations. All these memories, future plans are disappearing from your mind. The mind is relaxed. Pay full attention to your body. Mindfulness is increasing along with happiness. Cut off the whole world. Let us use this opportunity to practice metta. Paying full attention to your body, scanning your body head to toes. Generate metta, loving friendliness towards yourself. May I be well, happy and peaceful. May I be well, happy and peaceful. You feel happiness. You feel wellness, sorrowlessness, and painlessness. Let us share this metta with others. As my family members, friends, relatives, and neighbors be well, happy and peaceful. If you have any unhappy, unfriendly thoughts of them, let us use this opportunity to develop your compassion, equanimity along with metta. Let us extend. All living beings in this country, may they be well, happy and peaceful. All living beings on this continent, may they be well, happy and peaceful. All living beings on earth, may they be well, happy and peaceful. All living beings in this galaxy, may they be well, happy and peaceful. Finally, we can break all the boundaries and limits. Just practice metta to the universe. All living beings in the universe, may they be well, happy and peaceful. Human, non-human, seen, unseen, living near, far, born, or coming to birth. All living beings be well, happy and peaceful. Being in this metta upliftment, let us practice mindfulness of breathing meditation. Pay full attention to your inhalation and exhalation. Breathe in, breathe out. When you are breathing in, you feel where air is touching, same as breathing out. Keep your mind end of your nostril and watch your natural inhalation and exhalation. You're not supposed to do it intentionally. Watch your natural inhalation and exhalation. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. Just pay attention to your breath, inhalation and exhalation. Developing your concentration of mindfulness of breathing, you can see the nature of your breath. Sometimes you are taking a long breath, sometimes you are taking a short breath, same as exhaling. When you are inhaling a short breath, understand as a short breath. When you are exhaling a short breath, understand as a short breath. When you are inhaling a long breath, understand as a long breath. When you are exhaling a long breath, understand as a long breath. Developing your concentration, you can see how important your breath is. This life is depending on the breath, inhalation and exhalation. Whenever you stop this breathe in and out, that would be the last moment of this existence. Even though breath is not me, breath is not mine, the breath is not myself. The breath is a process. Paying full attention, looking through absolute truth, it is just a process. It is impermanent, changing and changing, rising, falling. Developing your concentration, try to see impermanence of your breath. And same time be aware what kind of thoughts are arising in your mind. Pay full attention to your inhalation and exhalation. Let us practice mindfulness of breathing meditation, paying full attention to your whole breath process. Take your time and practice. Whenever you notice the mind has lost its meditation object, come back and start again. Breathe in, breathe out. Kapatacha nidukha bhayapatacha nibbaya sokapatacha nisoka hontu sabbe pipanino. May the suffering be free from suffering. May the fear struck be free from fear. May the grieving be free from grief. So too may all beings be. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you. Now we can start our Dharma Sermon. Yesterday we started to practice, to learn, to discuss about the nature of foolish person. Yava jivam piche balo panditam pairupasati kippan dhammang naso dhammang vijanati dhabbi super asanyata. This is the stanza that we discussed last day. There is a simile. When we start to cook a curry, at the beginning to end, a spoon is there. But the spoon does not have any ability to realize the taste of the curry. It's completely unaware. Same as the foolish person is blind. His mind is not open. Even though he is associated in a wise person in his whole life, he can't learn anything from that wise person. Today, we are ready to discuss the other side. Muhurtam piche vinyu panditam pairupasati kippan dhammang vijanati jivha suparasanyata. Muhurtam piche vinyu. Even perhaps might be a second, a moment that the person has associated person, wise person has associated another wise person. Muhurtam piche vinyu. A second enough to understand, to get something, to learn something from that wise person, if you are wise enough. As a wise person, you have this quality. This is one of wonderful quality. Associated in a wise person, even a moment, you can learn something from that person. You can get something from that person in positive, wholesome. It is alike. Kippan dhammang vijanati. You can realize the Dhamma, you can learn the Dhamma in a second. Likewise, jivha suparasanyata. Your tongue can get the taste, just put in a small amount of curry from that container, from that curry pot, curry dish. Just taking a small amount, putting in your mouth, putting on your tongue particularly, suddenly you can realize the taste. Same as a wise person, you can realize Dhamma from wise persons very quickly, suddenly. As you know, there are so many stories during the Buddha's time. Venerable Sariputta, just meeting Venerable Assaji, there was a conversation among them. Venerable Sariputta was questioning from Venerable Asaji, who is your teacher? Then Venerable Asaji was explaining, we just use a stanza to explain to who is his teacher. My teacher is someone who knows the reality, who knows the reality. He is my teacher. Just listening to the stanza, Venerable, actually on that time he is not Venerable Sariputta, he is Upatis. He was Upatis, his previous name was Upatis. He realized the Dhamma and he attained sainthood level. He get into stream entry, first level of the path of enlightenment. There were some other incidents. Just cutting the hair, someone realized the Dhamma. Someone attained enlightenment. Just looking at flame of the candle, someone realized the Dhamma. In this manner, you can see someone can realize Dhamma very quickly, in a second, but someone, even though living with the Buddha, in long time, they were not able to realize Dhamma. They were like a spoon, which is in curry pot, beginning to end, but they were not able to taste of that curry or soup. But the tongue can realize the taste very quickly when using a little tiny miny enough to realize the taste. This is the nature of the wise person. So we are learning this for what? To realize our foolishness and pay full attention to develop our wiseful quality, to be a wise person. So this is very important message for us. As humans, we have to think about our duties and responsibilities. Then we have to fulfill those responsibilities to attain enlightenment. In this stanza, giving us a wonderful simile to think about ourselves and also develop our courage according to Noble Eightfold Path, right effort. Knowing your weaknesses, knowing you are not realize that you don't have that quality, then you should put effort to gain that qualities, wholesome qualities. And knowing you have that quality which is not appreciated by the Buddha, then you should put effort to eliminate that unwholesomeness from your mind. And also you have some qualities, wholesomeness with you in some degrees. Now you have to pay full attention, you have to put effort to increase that wholesomeness as much as you can. And also you have to pay attention about unwholesomeness, and you have to be aware, and also you have to put effort to protect your mind from that unwholesomeness. This is the way how we should develop right effort. This is the way how we can practice Noble Eightfold Path. So, practicing Noble Eightfold Path in this manner, we are trying to develop our wisdom. Without wisdom, there is no any realization of truth. Just think about ourselves. What kind of foolishness that we have. Even though practicing this Dhamma, living with Dhamma, perhaps might be practicing as a Buddhist follower, how many foolishness things have with us. We are blind in this world. That's why we are dependent on someone else. Simply think about our desire. Desire will appear in our mind in so many different ways. 108 ways it can appear in our mind. Desire, greediness. So this greediness appear in different ways, same as ignorance and anger also appear in our mind in different ways. Finally, we can see 1,500 defilements are there arise in our mind because of our ignorance, because of our foolishness. Sometimes perhaps we may not able to see very simple things. We know impermanence is the one of main nature of all these mentality and materiality. All these mentality and materiality under three characteristics. First one is impermanent. But as humans in this world, how many ways we try to protect our properties? What kind of efforts we are putting there to develop our ownership? But we know everything impermanent. Even though we have the desire, so then we ready to, the desire will driving us to in wrong direction, saying, oh, you should take care of this for your next generation. Next generation means not other living beings, just thinking about your children's, your someone who are coming from your family. This is the way how desire or greediness driving into wrong directions, cheating us. We ready to say, I don't have any greediness with these my properties or things, but we ready to protect things. Now, generally we should protect everything, that is our responsibility, but in unnecessary way we're not supposed to develop our unhappiness, anger or ignorance or greedy and any other unwholesome thoughts. Why? All these unwholesome thoughts are decreasing our qualities. So we have to be very careful with these unwholesome thoughts. All these unwholesome thoughts are arising in your mind because of our foolishness, ignorance. So we are not supposed to be a foolish person like a spoon which is not know the taste of the curry or soup. We are supposed to be a wise person we're supposed to be wise person, suddenly who can understand, who can realize the Dharma from wise people. Now you can see, to practice Noble Eightfold Path, to practice Dhamma, yes, definitely we should have this quality. Without these qualities, there is no any gain as Buddhist practitioner, as person who is willing to gain happiness. So we have so many discourses to realize this foolishness, and already we discussed some stanzas in this Balavagga. Discussing all these qualities, now we have opportunity to realize that qualities and then decrease foolishness from us and increase our wise or wholesome qualities. That is our duty. That is our responsibility. As you know, according to the way that we can eliminate our defilements, dasanena pahatabba. There are some methods that you can eliminate your defilements, developing your vision, developing your thinking ability. Dasana means vision. That dasana means vision. Developing your visions, you can eliminate your unwholesomeness, which we call, when you are attaining Sotapanna, Sakkaya Ditthi, Vicikiccha, Silabbata, Paramasa. These are the three defilements that you're ready to get rid of. All these defilements you can get rid of with the help of your vision, with the help of your darsana. Darsana means insight, that you can see something through your mind very clean and very clearly. So that to develop our vision, develop our darsana, yes, we are putting our effort and sharpen our mind, sharpen our thinking ability. We ready to develop our wisdom. For what? To gain vision. Gain in vision, yes, there is opportunity to get rid of that defilements from our mind. Whenever you are ready to get rid of all these defilements from your mind, that would be the time to attain a first level of sainthood. Stream enter, to become a stream enter. So foolishness is the most dangerous barrier that we have. So now we have path to get rid of that foolishness from us, applying this Dhamma, practicing Dhamma. For that, we realize the nature of foolish person. These are the qualities to realize the nature of that foolish person. Realizing that foolishness, then we ready to get rid of all these foolishness from us to be a wise person. To be a wise person. I think that would be enough for today. We can continue this Dharma sermon. Keep in your mind this foolish person's nature, and also as a person who is practicing Dhamma, what kind of duties and responsibilities we do have. Developing your courage, developing your energy, putting your effort in right direction, then we can achieve that goal, this goal. This is the goal that we have as a Buddhist practitioner. So that would be enough for today. let us use this opportunity to share merits with others and make blessings upon others. First of all, think about our departed relatives, friends, family members, and pets who departed name of us. By the power of all these merits and metta thoughts, may they all be well, happy, and peaceful. May they be have a wonderful birth. May they be able to attain ultimate bliss of Nibbana. Having that aspiration, say sadhu, sadhu, to share merits with departed one. And whoever is affected by COVID 19 and any other sicknesses, by the power of this metta and also these merits that we accumulated in this moment, may they all be well, happy, and peaceful. May they be able to get rid of their suffering and pain. Having that aspiration, make a blessings upon them, saying, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. May you all be well, happy, and peaceful. All your wishes come true by the power of these merits. May we all be able to attain ultimate bliss of Nibbana. Having that aspiration, say, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. By means of these meritorious deeds, may I never join with the foolish. May I join always with the wise until the time I attain Nibbana. May the suffering be free from suffering. May the fear struck be free from fear. May the grieving be free from grief. So too may all beings be. From the higher realms of existence to the lowest, may all beings arisen in these realms, with form and without form, with perception and without perception, be released from all suffering and attain to perfect peace. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Thank you very much for your participation. Good night to West. Have a wonderful day to East. See you tomorrow.
Uh, Friends, before I unmute you, I just want to make a final announcement for those of you who came in a little late. Starting tomorrow morning, the morning and evening sessions with Bhante Ji and Bhante Saddhajeewa will have a password, and that you'll have to enter in order to enter the room. So that password is metta, METTA, all lowercase. We have that posted on the schedule on the Bhavana Society website and on the Bhavana Society Facebook page. And we'd appreciate it if you would pass on the word to any friends and family. We just don't want people to not get this news and not be able to enter into these sessions. So thanks again for your patience and participation, and as we try to comply with Zoom's new security measures.
Also,
Okay.
we have Katina Ceremony, no?
Right. So we also have a Katina Ceremony on October 4th. And if you all will bear with me for 1 second, I think that I can share the flyer with you. So let's see. 1 moment.
No.
Okay. Here it is. Okay, give me 1 second. Yeah. Okay, now open this. And
Here it comes.
so I hope that you can see this
No.
slide.
Not yet.
So here's the Katina Ceremony.
Katina.
That will be this Sunday, October 4th. And the schedule is on the left. And I think we can post this at least on the Facebook page, and we might try to post it on the website as well. So we'll leave you with that.
Thank you, Bhante. Thank you, Brian. Sadhu, sadhu,
Thank
sadhu.
you. Thank you.
Bhante and Brian.
Thank you, Bhante. Thank you, Brian. Teruan Saranai.